What's up, guys? Rick from the Whole Damn Enchilada here. Decided I'm going to do a quick video that I've tried to do like 8 times and had to restart like 8 times because I suck. About what we're going to do in the show tomorrow. And got a box. Got a box. The kids open the boxes online. That's what the kids do. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to see what's in the box. What's in the box? Speaking of that, The Dive tomorrow night. They're going to be reviewing that movie. The name escapes me. What is the name of that movie? Brad Pitt. What's in the box? We're going to be talking about that and Silence of the Lambs. So that should be fun. But we're gonna be doing a horror themed trivia thing on the show tomorrow, and I wish I would have thought of it sooner, but I didn't. So trust me, writing these trivia questions are a lot harder than answering trivia questions. So I've been working on that the last couple of days, but I think it'll be fun. Stealing Death Curse of Society's gimmick again, but whatever. Imitation is the greatest form of flattery, as they say. But we're going to have Brian Emmenizer from the Horror Shed podcast, a handsome diner guy himself, South Jersey Jason, come on to help us do battle with our very own Ryan Inman. We're going to have all different categories. We're going to have a Twilight Zone category, Friday the 13th, of course, Nightmare on Elm Street. I did a category called the Big Four with, comparing different things from Texas Chainsaw, Halloween, Friday the 13th, and Nightmare on Elm Street. So it should be fun. And during that show, we are going to give away a signed copy of, not this one, this one's mine. I got the other one somewhere. Socrates, signed by Ken Cade from Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Ken Sagos. And we're going to be giving that away during the show. If the guys don't know an answer to a question, we'll throw it out to the audience, and we'll pick the winner by whoever's answering the most questions in the audience and go from there and see how that works. And tonight, we are going to be working on, not in this video, but right after I do this video, we're going to do the pilot episode of our spin-off podcast that we're going to be doing, wrestling-themed podcast. Doesn't even have a name yet. The logo the work in progress of the logo we posted with the announcement of Brian being on the show on the page, so you can check that out. It's very similar to the one we got now because it's going to be co-branded. So it should be cool, and that's why I'm in a different area of the podcast studio, because I'm going to try. I got that 75-inch TV back there. I'm going to try to incorporate that into the wrestling show somehow. See how that works. So we're going to do a pilot episode of that. If it goes well, we might post it. Yeah, you let us know what you think. If not, we'll do another one maybe next week, and we'll be getting this out soon. The idea is to re-rate matches, wrestling matches that Dave Meltzer has rated in the past, the 5-star matches. We're going to go through them, actually watch them with you, talk about them with you. And who knows? This one will not be live. They might be live in the future, but we'll see. But without further ado, we'll open this box. So BAM Box, if you're familiar, BAM does subscription autograph services. Gotten a few in the past, nowhere near as cool as the CSR collectibles boxes I've gotten. Actually, the only cool one I got from them was they did the way they do it, and this is the last one. They actually stopped doing it. Is every month they'll announce 4 horror franchises, and the autograph will come from one of those 4 horror franchises. Like one of the franchises, or it was Friday the 13th rather, and I had to get in on that. And they guaranteed that it would be a Jason signed item in it. And I've got every main Jason except for Brooker, and I knew there would be no Brooker in it. And so I got it, hoping that it would be one of the stuntmen that did like 1 or 2 scenes that I didn't have, because they usually go for like, it's a 50. Well, they were $50. This one was I think $30, $50 with shipping, something like that. So I knew it wouldn't be anybody really good, but I figured it might be somebody I needed. Turns out it was Ken freaking Kersinger, and I already had a couple things signed by him. He's my least favorite Jason. I ended up giving that to Jared Haggerty from the Horror Shed podcast, Halloween Haunts 365. But that was disappointing. And then another time, I don't remember how they worded it, but it was pretty much guaranteed that it was going to be Linda Blair, but I don't know if they actually said Linda Blair. So I got that one. So I got a sweet Linda Blair 8x10 of her as Regan for less than $50 shipped with a couple other trinkets. So what they do is they announce 4 franchises. This month, the 4 franchises were Scream, Nightmare on Elm Street, Christine, and then it just said Wes Craven Universe, so it could be anything in that. So I ended up getting this one because it was like the last one. And the way they do it is you don't know who the autograph's going to be from. It's going to be from one of those 4 franchises. And then they'll do like a little enamel pin and some kind of a prop and like an art picture. And each thing will be from one of those 4 franchises. So I figured with this one, I might get a cool Scream autograph. Anything from Nightmare on Elm Street's awesome. I mean, God knows they're not doing anything with Wes, so I know that's not going to be the case. Christine is one of my favorite all-time movies. So this was like, I was thinking it was like a no lose. But we are going to see right now. Now, they also do random drops where they'll put like a Funko Pop or a mask or something in one of them. I've never gotten one of those. But those will come in a bigger box than this, so I didn't get one this time either. So we're going to go ahead and open this. And this box will have nothing special in it. I think I'm kind of glad it's the last one from them, so I won't order anything else from them. All right. So we got the art print is from Scream. It's a pretty cool art print. I'll hang that somewhere. And there's actually some other stuff going on. It's not just Scream. We got this is the Wes Craven universe, obviously. He had the Red Eye. Oh my God, the worst Eddie Murphy movie of all time. What is the name of that damn movie? One of the worst werewolf movies of all time. This is, I mean, no, all those Wes Craven stuff, but no Freddy Krueger. I don't know. Vampire in Brooklyn. That's what we got going on here. If you can see that, we got Vampire in Brooklyn, we got Scream, we got Red Eye. The werewolf movie that would have been cool, but the production was all screwed up. Can't remember the name of it. I know Christina Ricci's in it. I'll hang it up. It's okay. The artist did a good job. Although Eddie's character over here has a giant head that doesn't really match his body. But what are you going to do? This is the autograph. This is the stuntman that played Ghostface in the first movie. Would have rather had Billy or Stu, but I didn't. Then we got this kind of cool Christine pin. Well, one of you guys want that, maybe slip in my DMs and I might send it to you because I don't think I really want it. I don't know. Maybe we'll give it away on the show or something. Who knows? This is cool, but it's so tiny. It's a Springwood Slashers, and it's got a little Freddy Krueger there. Pin it. I don't know, guys. I'm going to have to give this box a C at best. C-. We're going to go C-. I'm not being nice today. Nowhere near as cool as that CSR box. Man, that thing was awesome. I got like 10 different Jason autographs in it. And granted, it did cost a bit more, but everything in there was quality. One of the pieces in there is worth more than this whole box. But what are you going to do? They're out of business, or they're not out of business. They're changing their format. They're not doing these anymore. And I think it's for the best. I didn't get any hits on anything I got from really, like, again, I got the Linda Blair, but there was no mystery in that. I knew it was going to be that. I don't remember how I knew, but, and then of course the Friday the 13th one to Ken Kersinger. I would have rather had like Christopher Swift, where I have him now, but somebody that was in just one scene rather than the worst Jason of all time. But who knows? I'm going to get off of here. You guys check out the show tomorrow at 7. I'm going to post this in a couple of minutes. And as I'm saying that, you're hearing that, you're already watching this, so you know what's been posted. Check us out. 7 o'clock tomorrow. Going to be giving away some stuff, cool announcements, and all kinds of fun stuff. So we will see you tomorrow.